that Blessed Gaza offsetted the plan of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. In fact, if there is anybody who frustrated Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, it is none other than Blessed Gaza. He gave the man headache and he delayed the plan to extend his term of office up to 2030. I must say Mnangagwa struggled a lot to contain Blessed Gaza. Did Blessed Gaza actually succumb to a natural death? I don't think so. Events leading to this, the passing away of Blessed Gaza, they are really questioning. They are really questionable, rather, the way they happened and the manner in which they happened. Now, is the person who did this earmarking actually crumbling the Blessed Gaza revolution? Definitely the person is aiming at crumbling the Blessed Gaza revolution. What does the Blessed Gaza revolution stand for? It stands against stopping the Mnangagwa's 2030 term extension. And really, Blessed Gaza was standing in front of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa's 2030 term extension. Now also the revelations of the death of Saruwaka makes it clear that the aim of eliminating Blessed Gaza is to try and actually stop the 2030 term extension, to try and actually pave way and eliminate those who are standing on the way of 2030 term extension. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Now, with Blessed Gaza out of the picture, does this mean then that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is safe to match with his 2030 term extension? I strongly do not think so. Remember, especially those who are following my channel, that is Hlonipani Music, the one that was taken down by HSTV, ZANU PF, and Joanne Masowe, you can tell the people behind actually if they are capable of doing that. Definitely, what about eliminating even those who are seemingly standing on the way of their term extension? So you can quite see that they are fighting. If they just want to take down your YouTube channel, what about your life? Life may be actually to them gold if they can get it. So it's quite simple. Blessed Gaza, in my view, he was really the old man was assassinated. This is nothing less than an assassination that was done, conveniently done. It was planned and orchestrated. It was meant to be a surprise. It became a surprise really to many of us. But now, does it mean that it's going to be a walk in the park for Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to extend his term of office? I strongly do not believe so. And himself also, he knows it very well. I'm sure all individuals who were involved in actually bringing in Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa and who took a decision that saw him going after the military generals. Now it's quite clear that the military generals actually asked Mnangagwa to just lead for 5 years. And afterwards, all of them, they were mysteriously dying, going to the National Heroes Acre. Some will collapse. Some, they followed one after each other, especially after Mnangagwa defied to lead the country for only just 5 years. And he has been on the project of going after all the military generals who convened a meeting when they realized that he lost the elections and did so dismally. he started going after them. Now, historically, I have said Zimbabwe, when it comes to succession, it has always been the duty of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces to actually run. In fact, ZANU-PF is a project of the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. But now, from the look of the things, Mnangagwa wants to make it wants to make, in fact, the military to be his project. There are still some of the military generals who are still alive. Will they allow that? We know that also retired General Chwenga is against the 2030 term extension of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, especially with the knowledge of what was contained on the dossier that he presented to the Presidium of ZANU-PF. And days after that, we saw that Presidium being reshuffled, Opetimpofu being targeted and removed as the Secretary General and demoted through promotion to be the Secretary for ICT. And we understand that Mnangagwa has been at pain to try and bring the men back. But the man apparently is refusing to come back. So, will he succeed in terms of implementing 2030 term extension? He may have succeeded if Blessed Gaza was an individual, if he was running a one-man show. Blessed Gaza was not running a one-man show. If they thought that Blessed Gaza was the kingpin of the 2030 term extension alone, then they lost the plot. Blessed Gaza is an institution. Blessed Gaza was standing for that particular institution. They are people who owned Blessed Gaza, especially on Blessed Gaza. I'm not so sure about activists. Activists might have voluntarily supported the Blessed Gaza revolution, just like many people of Zimbabwe. They voluntarily supported the Blessed Gaza revolution, especially when they heard what was contained, what was the plan and the vision as well as the mission of Blessed Gaza. And if you look at the statement that was issued by Blessed Gaza, when he realized that life was no longer a possibility, especially the morning he died, would at the moment believe that he died during that morning, but we haven't received a lot of information. That has also to be analyzed. There are a lot of questions I have, but we need to actually get details. And remember, it remains that issue has not been ventilated. At the moment, we don't know what exactly took the life of Blessed Gaza. The statement that was posted in that early morning, was that statement written on that day by Blessed Gaza, or he informed the person who posted it to post it in case he does not make it? Was it written on that day, and after hours we hear the man is gone? What really transpired? We don't know what took the life of Blessed Gaza, what are the causes. But I can tell you that it is linked to those who are pushing the 2030 term extension. And he saw it coming. Something might have been done to him, and most probably went to the doctors. They told him that possibilities of making it up to this day, it will be quite important. I'm just speculating, but this whole scenario ought to be investigated and a report to be given as to what exactly claimed the life of Blessed Gaza. Now, let me deal with the, because there are a lot of issues that comes into my mind, and I hope they are being helpful. Will Mnangagwa succeed now with 2030, now that Blessed Gaza is gone? I strongly do not think so. I strongly do not think so. It will be still a mammoth task for Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa to succeed. Blessed Gaza revolution will not stop. It will make sure that the 2030 term extension, even if it means many people will be killed, as it is happening now, people are being killed left, right, and center, targeted and killed. So you can see that the mere fact that they are killing people, it shows you that they are not settled with their 2030 term extension. If they were settled, they would have actually gone ahead with it. The next 2 weeks will be very, very extremely crucial, and we will be watching them. And Blessed Gaza has vowed to fight from his grave. It will be quite interesting. People of Zimbabwe are against this. They are praying. Some, they would actually be on the streets definitely if this thing begins to happen. Fake court applications have already been launched. We know that real applications may be launched at the right and appropriate time. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. But all hope is not lost. All hope is not lost. I think 2030 for Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa will still remain on the watch. We may be getting another person to take over also from Blessed Gaza. Maybe very soon. Very, very soon. I don't walk in the park as Knox that the revolution will continue. The revolution will continue. And he said the revolution is a process. It's not a one-day thing. I think I have repeated this over and over. The revolution is not a process. It is not a walk in the park. When soldiers go on a mission, some are killed, but not all are killed until the mission is successfully implemented and done. So we are at that period. As painful as it is, I think I predicted that we are going to see more of painful periods. This is what Mnangagwa wants. This is how he actually, this is this is his character. He wants to kill people already. It has started. He wants more people to die before he is removed out of his power. He has already killed many. That is part of his legacy. That is part of his character. He's a human being without a conscience. It's a process that, unfortunately, the people of Zimbabwe has to undergo. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button, and part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel, you can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Okanqubo Mhlabane is signing off. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side of the live broadcast.